Shalom, and thank you for tuning in to the Black and Healthy Restoring Black America channel here on YouTube and also broadcasting on my Country Living in the City page on Facebook. I am your host, Jawanda Smith, RN Case Manager and Community Advocate. I'm so glad you tuned in today because, as promised, I said when my hair got to a length that I was comfortable showing it to everyone, I was going to show you my hair. So this is my hair in natural locks. My little twist I do after I deep condition my hair. I do that at least every 2 weeks because the products, the oils I use do build up over time. So I have to wash it and make sure my scalp is clean. So I do clean my scalp every day. And I'll show you the products I use. And hopefully, if, I do the methods that uh, are good to grow my hair, which is it has been growing, um, I'll show you the progression. And even I need to find me a beautician here to see, somebody that will clip my ends because I can't cut hair. I'm not even gonna try. Well, check out this short clip on how I make my deep conditioner that I use every 2 weeks. Shalom, guys. Quick video on how I make my protein deep conditioner and my leave-in conditioner. I have 3 eggs here and 1 cup of olive oil, extra virgin, and I'm going to use a teaspoon of argan oil, not a teaspoon, tablespoon, and of castor oil. I mix them in a bowl and whisk them together. I'm going to do that and show you the next step. Well, guys, that is my natural hair routine I do every 2 weeks on my hair, and then I twist my hair back up. So Hopefully, I'll show you the progression. I'm gonna use these treatments as long as they're still working, and they have been for me. My daughter actually found this recipe for me, and I've started doing it once I cut all my hair off. But also, one of my viewers brought up that the problem with hair relaxers in our community is not just privy to America. And I'm quite aware of that because my people were scattered to the four corners of the earth. But I can't really report on a country I don't live in. I can do research, and I'm hoping that the research is valid. But I wanted to show a blog that I found, an African blog. It's Africa on the blog. That's the name and of the website. And they were talking about the history of hair relaxers and people dying from using them. So let me share my screen with you guys. My people, here's the article. It's Africa on the blog, and it says, Dying for Straight Hair, the Danger of Relaxers for African Women. In the past few years, more African women with kinky hair are opting to ditch their hair straightening products for natural or chemical free hairstyles. The resurgence of natural hairstyles by Black African women needs to be unpacked in light of newly revealed health risks associated with relaxers and in the backdrop of historical movements in African societies. So the blog goes on to say that, they talk about the pencil test that was in South Africa to determine your racial classification. Um, and therefore, they were saying for those reasons, Africans began using skin lighteners and and hair straightening products, in spite the knowledge that these products were damaging their skin. Please check out the whole blog. I didn't want to go through the whole thing. The video will be way too long, but I will post the link to the blog in the description under the video. Also, I wanted to share this short clip about skin lighteners over in Africa. Take a look at this.
The business of skin bleaching is booming. A growing number of people in Africa are using creams, pills, and injections to lighten their skin, but many are illegal and unregulated. Some believe a fairer complexion is the secret to success.
This particular cream is okay because if you use other creams, you might get sunburnt. Since I started using this cream, people have been complimenting me. My skin isn't too dark or too light. I keep my natural complexion.
The products reduce the body's production of melanin, which gives skin its color. Globally, the industry is worth about $20 billion and is expected to grow to $31 billion by 2024. Ghana has one of the fastest growing markets in Africa.
From the poorest to the middle class and to the rich class, they all, a good number of them rich. In my last research, I found out that when you go to the marketplaces, 6 out of 10 bleach.
Those who can afford it opt for more expensive registered products, but many have to settle for bootleg versions that have not been tested. These products contain high concentrates of hydroquinone and mercury. Long-term use can cause skin cancer and have other serious side effects, according to medical reports.
We now see this massive trend of increased use, particularly in our teenagers and our early 20 somethings. You start to affect not only the upper layers of the skin, but you also affect the deeper layers of the skin to such an extent that at a particular point the whole process becomes reversed. You get much darker areas of the skin, and eventually the skin is destroyed to such an extent that only laser surgery or resurfacing surgery becomes the answer.
Well, my people, that's all I have for you guys today. I will post the links to the video and the blog and the lawsuit below the description, in the description box under the video. And I just want to say, as a people, we need to love ourselves, our skin, our hair, everything about us. God made us that way. And why would you want to change what God made you to be? I have learned that I can accept what God has done with my hair. And now I wear it naturally, and I'm quite proud of it. Even though it's not the length I want it to be, it may be salt and pepper gray, it may be this, but at least I can be proud of the fact that I'm wearing my own hair, and I don't have to worry about what it looks like, because I know it's going to look like this, is because this is why God made it this way. So I can't, I'm not going to argue about it being kinky, because it is kinky. It's coily. It's strong. It can break the teeth out of combs. And I love that because it's very, trust me, I done broke a few combs in my day with this hair. So that's all I have for you guys this evening. Take care of yourself and each other. Until next time, Shalom.